for the pattern.
Oh my god. I literally just hit start. So, hey guys, Brittany's on her phone.
Sorry. I was checking my Discord.
Who cares? This is important. What kind of a face is that?
That's my hi guys
face. I feel like I need to get a bug and put it in your mouth.
I'll bite your finger.
So, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about episode 6 and 7.
Yes.
Of WandaVision.
WandaVision.
So, spoiler alert, not really. We actually filmed this already and the video quality was so bad I couldn't work with it. I'm still learning this whole process. For some reason this camera doesn't like this setup very well, but when we do other things it's fine. So
it's the WandaVision. The WandaVision is cursed.
Maybe that's what I don't know. So this is actually the second time of us making this and we kind of remember the episode, so bear with us. I apologize. We've had a lot of issues this time, but like I said, I'm new and things happen. So, but yeah, so we're here to talk about 6 and 7 of WandaVision.
The Spooktacular special.
The Halloween episode and then the episode after it.
It's called the Spooktacular special.
It's the Halloween episode.
The Spooktacular special.
Halloween! It's Halloween, everybody. You know what that's from, right?
Nope.
It's one of the Halloween parade songs for Disney World. It's
like,
Halloween.
Okay, but I've only been to Disney World once when I was 8 years old.
I've never been during Halloween because remember I don't like Halloween.
You will if you are around me long enough.
So our thoughts, I guess.
The Halloween episode.
I wasn't as impressed with both episodes, honestly.
Yeah, it was kind of like
filler for me.
Yeah,
filler with stuff in it.
Filler. It was like a pastry with not enough filling. Honestly, that's what it was like. Most of the stuff that really counted happened at the end of the episode, so you pretty much could have skipped the whole episode and just watched the last 10 minutes.
But there was like the Halloween episode, like the Pedro being weird and her comedy.
Yeah,
there's things like that like you want to get, but she's pretty much right. Like the end of the episodes are the
biggest
big things. Like the Halloween episode when Vision is looking, he's trying to find answers because things are weird. And he's gone.
He doesn't have
taken off. He's taken off away from Wanda and the boys for Halloween. So instead of taking him trick or treating, he's gone exploring, and he goes to the edge of town where everything is slow motion and not moving right, and yeah, being robots. And so
I always just remember that word.
I remember Agnes. And that whole scene with him.
Okay, but
we know it wasn't him. Or her. My bad. That made no sense.
The Agnes part was weird because of things that you find out later on. And it added to that whole thing where she's just a really good actress.
Episode 7 is kind of, like I said, Vision is trying to find answers and then he decides to go through the wall.
The boys find their power. Well, Tommy finds his power.
Yes.
Billy kind of starts to hint towards his powers because he gets telepathic abilities towards the end where he hears Vision in danger and he tells Wanda, which I thought was really cool. Pietro's weird.
He's really weird.
And kind of a jerk.
He is. He's not the Pietro we know.
And plus, like, he was like, your dead husband can't die twice, right? And I was like, whoa! And then she was like, boom! And I was like, yeah, he deserved it.
He did. So yeah. So I mean, there's really not a lot to talk about.
No, that was pretty much it.
Other than Vision going through the wall, and as he's trying to push through, he's falling apart, but he's warning them that they need help in there.
Which is when Billy kind of hears that he's in danger and alerts Wanda, and Wanda freaks out.
And she extends the wall.
Yeah, and Hayward doesn't do anything about it. He's kind of a jerk during that whole situation and escapes. But Darcy gets caught in the wall, which was kind of fun. Because she wanted to be part of it, but she was like, not like this.
But that literally ends episode 7. So there wasn't a lot.
The wall gets bigger.
We did get to see Wanda and Vision in their actual comic book outfits.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a nice touch. We saw the boys.
Little references to the...
Yeah. So that's kind of episode 6.
Which I think... If I recall right, the boys actually dress up like their comic book characters. I think Billy does dress up as in his comic book uniform sort of thing. Kind of like the WandaVision ones where it's like regular clothes, but yeah, I think he's supposed to actually look like his character.
Oh. Interesting. So the next episode, we pick up to where basically Wanda is realizing she's using too much power right now. So everything around
Mondays, am I right?
Yeah. I feel like that every Monday. Everything's crashing on me on Mondays. Even though I don't work Mondays.
Yeah. I don't.
You don't work every Monday.
I mean, I kind of work like half Mondays because I have Sundays off.
Oh.
But then I go in.
But then you get every other Monday off because you get a week off.
Mm-hmm.
So
technically I kind of get Mondays off because I start work at like 10 on Monday.
But, so everything's falling apart around her.
Things are flashing to different decades.
And the boys end up going, end up going with Agnes. It's Agnes.
Which, okay, I remembered a part and she's like, go with Agnes, she won't bite. And then it switches to Agnes doing one of the one-on-one things. And she's like, I actually did bite a kid once. And I was just like, you know, I feel relatable to her.
So the kids end up going with Agnes. And she stays home to try to calm down, but then everything's still falling apart around her.
Yeah, and Monica and Wu are on the outside, and they know Darcy has been caught in the wall. And so Monica wants to go and find her. And they've already warned Monica that if she does go in another time, that she's going to have... her body has been changing on a molecular level. And so if she does go again, then it's going to change her body even more. So they try to do like different things, and unfortunately those things don't work out, which is kind of sad. But she finally like
just gives up
and just goes through. She's like, I can do it. And it changes her body.
Yep.
And she becomes I don't remember her superhero name exactly, but she's able to actually like see energies, which is why when she comes out of the side, she has like blue eyes and she can like see like the ripplings and stuff. She sees energies and can read them and like manipulate them and absorb them, which is how she got through in the first place. But yeah, I was really excited to see her become her superhero-ness. And so she goes off to find Wanda, and she finds Wanda in the house, or at the house, like Wanda's coming out because she's going to find the boys or something, right?
I
don't
Sounds
remember.
familiar.
Like she left the house for something.
Well, we could go back to the fact that Darcy finds Vision, or Vision finds Wanda, or Darcy. Oh my god.
Yeah, Vision finds Darcy.
And he ends up,
at the circus because they mistake him for a circus performer, and she's the escape artist, and she's just standing there, and she's like, I'm not gonna go out with you.
She's like, no, this is not happening. And then he eventually does the little mind thing he's been doing, and she breaks the
ties or whatever.
And she's also like, yeah, I wanted to be a part of this, but not in this way.
Yeah. She wanted a guest spot, but she didn't want to be in the circus.
She didn't want to be a circus act.
But so they're on their way to try and find Wanda, and they keep getting stopped, which I think last time we did this, you pointed out that it might have been Agatha doing it, and I thought it was Wanda, but then you pointed that out, and I was like, oh yeah, it does make sense that it would be Agatha.
So yeah, it's
Agnes. Sorry.
We're spoiling this, but like we said in the beginning, we already did this and the episodes have aired, so hopefully you've seen them. But it's Agnes that was trying to keep Vision and Darcy from making it to them because she's stalling because she wants to talk to Wanda alone. So then when you go back to Wanda, what was it that she was doing?
I don't remember what she was doing, but she
came out of the house for some reason.
Like, I don't know if she like heard the boys or something happened, but she left the house, and that's when she met Monica outside, and she got like really peeved at Monica and like almost like started to fight her, but Monica was like, dude, I don't want to fight you.
I just want to talk.
Yeah, and then Agnes came up and was like, leave her alone.
Well, Agnes was watching from the window and noticed, yeah, she was watching from the house.
Oh.
I do remember that because she was watching and she kind of got this look on her face like this isn't good, and then that's when she went out and got Wanda and brought her to her house. Which then when Wanda got inside, she was like, where are the twins?
Because there was half-eaten sandwiches, boys were nowhere, and then Agnes is like, oh, they're in the basement playing, because what two boys would be in the basement playing?
Not me. I stay away from basements.
Basements are no thank you.
And so Wanda Agnes, I think, was in the kitchen or something. She ends up going downstairs and looking, and that's where we find out that Agnes isn't Agnes, she's Agatha Harkness. Harkness. I say that wrong, sorry.
It's okay. But I was right.
Yeah, we say this every time. She was right.
I was right. But Agatha Harkness is a really cool person, and I was really excited to see that reveal. We got a really awesome theme for her, which I love.
Which is #1 on iTunes.
I know! I love it. But like, the whole thing we see Agatha going through the series, and like all the things she caused. She caused Pietro. She caused
Sparky's
death. She caused, like, she showed up in Westview not under anybody's control and just played a part because she wanted to.
What else did she change? There was more.
Well, she when she was in the car, she wasn't really.
She wasn't really under a spell. She was
just pretending. I love that she like checked her reflection in the mirror and then went back to Vision. And Vision was like.
But yeah, so she didn't do everything. Wanda still made the world. She still kind of created everything, but she added pieces in there to kind of manipulate Wanda as well. And from what we gathered from the last 2 episodes was she was trying to figure out how Wanda did it all.
Yep.
So it's kind of a full circle thing.
Yep.
But yeah, that was it really.
And we still didn't find out what happened to the boys. So that was really sad that the boys are gone for now. Until next episode. But yeah. So the boys are missing currently. Vision's with Darcy. Actually, he left, didn't he? He left her because he was like, I need to.
Yeah, he ended up like at the end of it because the light, everything kept blocking it, and like he kept having issues. So finally, he's like, forget this, and he flew out of the truck. And Darcy's all like, I'll just meet you there. So that is it for episode 6 and 7. Those are our thoughts. If you guys have your own thoughts, make sure to leave them below. We would love to hear your thoughts and what you thought of these episodes. That being said, if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow her on TikTok and Instagram. Those will be linked below. I will also link the last couple reviews we've done of WandaVision below as well. And that being said, I'll see you guys later with another video.
Bye.